the one-sided and biased remarks made by the U.S. Assistant Secretary of State James O'Brien at the House Foreign Affairs Committee, Subcommittee on Europe hearing on November 15, 2023, are counterproductive, baseless, and unacceptable,
said Azerbaijan's foreign ministry as it responded to the groundless remarks by U.S. Assistant Secretary of State James O'Brien at the House Foreign Affairs Committee, Subcommittee on Europe hearing.
We consider the hearings and following remarks as a blow to the Azerbaijan-US relations in bilateral and multilateral formats. The groundless accusations voiced against Azerbaijan are irrelevant and will undermine peace and security in the region,
added the representative of the Ministry of Foreign Affairs. According to the Ministry of Foreign Affairs,
while touching upon the latest situation in the region and the circumstances that led to the 19-20 September counterterrorism measures by Azerbaijan, a State Department representative fails to mention the major challenges that forced Azerbaijan's hand. Additionally, the remarks that Azerbaijan's use of force erodes trust and raises doubts regarding Baku's commitment to peace with Armenia has no value, bearing in mind that it was Azerbaijan who was the victim of aggression for almost 30 years. Moreover, the US, while mentioning the importance of taking part in the peace process, forgets to mention that for more than 2 months Armenia hasn't been responding to Azerbaijan's proposals on the peace agreement, thus delaying the process. Assistant Secretary of State has also failed to notice that the efforts in these areas were undermined and derailed by Armenia for the last 3 years,
noted the representative of the Ministry of Foreign Affairs. The representative of the Ministry of Foreign Affairs also said that,
with the US being a mediator, it has never once urged Armenia, an aggressor and a destabilizing source in the region, to act in line with international law and withdraw from the territories of Azerbaijan and end the occupation. This lies at the feet of the US as well. The US did only turn a blind eye to the double standards. It was also the only country to officially sponsor the separatist regime and facilitate visits and meetings with officials in the US on a regular basis.
As reported by the Ministry of Foreign Affairs of Azerbaijan,
the United States, as a non-regional country, through its actions and statements, is undermining the security of regional countries. Therefore, any remarks that undermine these efforts will be deemed inappropriate. Regarding the remarks made by James O'Brien about the 907 section waiver, the decision to not waive the 907 section is an affront towards Azerbaijan. We consider the possibility of high-profile visits from the US to Azerbaijan to be inappropriate as well. Also, we don't consider it possible to hold a proposed meeting on the level of the foreign ministers of Azerbaijan and Armenia in Washington on November 20, 2023.
The ministry added.